So the mind took me to have a look at the difference and the similarities between Trump and Starmer. This is Starmer's webpage. It has home, about, his constituency and contact. So it's all about him. Now, he's just had a meeting with Zelensky, as this meeting goes, and he's hugged Zelensky outside of number 10 and told him he has the full backing of the UK. So let's get Britain's future something. Let's get Britain's future Emirates Stadium. Oh, there he's playing football. The Hague. So the policeman didn't arrest him. So it's all him. Now look at this. So we've got platform, news, events, get involved, contribute, shop, and volunteer. So you can volunteer, and this isn't about the future. This is the golden age of America begins right now. The book stops here. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. Look at that picture. It's swell. So you can join the movement, but you need an American zip code. So Agenda 47, isn't that glorious? Rather than Agenda 30 or Agenda 21 as it was, Agenda 47. Now it was the wording that got me on this, that prompted me to do this video. So it says, America needs determined Republican leadership at every level of government to address the core threats to our very survival. That's just starting it. Now, there's Starmer, with NHS, walking around. The work of change begins now. My government has a mandate for change. Of what? It doesn't say what the mandate for change is. A mandate to do politics differently. Okay, so what are you going to do differently? And most importantly, a mandate to deliver. Well, what is it you're going to deliver? We have 6 first steps to ensure that we hit the ground running and sure to deliver. I'll start to deliver immediately. So he's been in power now since October, is it? So it's quite a few months. And I don't think he's matched anything of the prolificness of Trump. He's talking about hitting the ground running. And I think that's exactly what he did. He hit the ground while he was running. Because, wasn't it, he only got 20% of the vote, and that dropped to 10% support in the polls, something like that. So he hasn't actually said yet what he's delivering. He's got the first 6 steps. So because, and I don't know which English teacher taught him to start a sentence with because, but we were always told not to. Maybe that's the lawyer in him. So because as Prime Minister, or maybe it relates to the first 6 steps. Okay, we'll give him his due. He's put up 6 steps. Let's have a look. So the first 6 steps, and it's him again. And it's June 28th, 24. So it's not about him now leading. So he hasn't bothered to change the website. So he's saying Labour's first steps for change: deliver economic stability. Well, I don't think that's happened. Cut NHS waiting times. I don't think that's happened. Launch a new border security command. Well, whether that happens or not is literally arbitrary. Set up a Great British Energy. Well, Great Britain already has energy. Crack down on antisocial behaviour. That's definitely not happened. I mean, and recruit 6,500 new teachers. That is not a lot. With 40,000 more appointments each week during evening and weekends paid for by cracking down on tax avoidance and non-dom loopholes. Well, yeah, cracking down on tax avoidance is great, and non-dom loopholes is great. But why are there 40,000 more appointments each week during evenings and weekends? I mean, if you compound that over 10 weeks, that's like 4 million people more appointments. I think this man's a lunatic. What I can promise is a politics and a government that is about delivery and service. I think he's talking about Deliveroo, Just Eat, because that's about all his government has promoted or grown in those industries. Other industries have fallen apart. It's time to leave the division of the past behind us and get on with the job. So there is a reference to why the Labour Party split and why the former leader was basically booted out. There's no monopoly on good ideas, and I'm not a tribal politician. Well, that doesn't say much, really. The principle I operate to is that where regional leaders want to deliver for their area, my door is open and my government, that's a statement, isn't it? My door is open and my government will work with them regardless of the colour of their rosette. Now is the time to get to work to deliver. Change begins now. Keir Starmer, Prime Minister. Okay, so let's compare that now. So I wouldn't say there's real sense of urgency in those things. Whereas Trump's, look at that one picture with the support, which he was doing, on the daily in his 70s. That's ridiculous. America needs determined Republican leadership. We've read that. So our disastrously open border, our weakened economy, crippling restrictions on American energy production, our depleted military attacks on the American system of justice, and much more. To make clear our commitment, we offer to make American people the 2024 GOP platform to make America great again. So I don't know if he's updated it as president. Fair dues. So there's a similarity with Keir Starmer. Now, I got to this from his Facebook page, and I got to the Keir Starmer's page from Wikipedia. So it is a forward-looking agenda that begins with the following 20 promises that we will accomplish very quickly, and when we win the White House and Republican majorities in the White House and Senate. So let's go to whitehouse.com, or is it .gov? Whitehouse.gov. Oh yes, look at that. Now let's see if there's a number 10. Number dot 10 dot gov dot uk. Let's have a look. This site can't be reached. Okay, maybe that's for the next video. Let's have a look. Now, one thing that got me anyway was the shop. This shop is great. And I'm not advertising to buy stuff, but there is one really funny one. Also, the shop's been updated. Trump won. So we've got that. Trump fans. Make America Great Again. I thought the Elon MAGA shirt's quite good. There in the corner. And the signs that you can get. Oh yeah, this is it. Green. Oh, that's epic. Okay, folks, that's it.